Well, hey guys and gals, welcome back to part 9 here on FS15. Yep, FS15 on Oklahoma. Last episode, guys, we discovered that we could use the fermenter up here to ferment silage, obviously. But I have discovered since the last recording, and that hasn't been that long, in the game, there is a limit to what this takes. As you can see. Unload, there's no space, so I'm having to just go ahead, guys, and put this into the storage or into the mixer. Now the field, we have finished lifting grass on the field anyway, so there's no biggie there. Well, grass, let's see, we close enough? Yep, we are. And we'll put this to the side for the moment because I want to get back to our oxygen. Now, as you can see, guys, we're still chopping away at the soybeans here on field 3, and it's going along nicely. Alright, so 2 is the X3. As you can see, we're using that for that, but I have got this here. Now, as you can see, I put a wee bit of straw on the bottom, guys, and the reason for that is I'm going to try this. Start a course recording. We'll just start it from here. Again, we bought this in the last episode. Bit of a bigger forage wagon, a loader wagon, whatever you want to call it. Now, what I did discover, guys, and I forgot to mention this, is I was having problems taking straw out of the straw pile. It seems that you have to have the proper wagon to get straw in, because it'll fill this no problem. So if I can just make sure that I get this lined up properly, if I can get an unload trigger here for the straw. We do indeed. Okay, and then hopefully, I don't know if it'll do this or not, guys, but that only takes, I think, it's a couple 100,000 to fill the straw up in that. So I'm hoping that if I can pick up the trigger here, I can put the rest into storage. We don't need the shovel because we do have our conveyor belt to lift straw out. It's not the quickest. I could probably edit that in the XML to make it a bit quicker, but we'll see yet. We'll see yet. I am missing auto drive, guys. I do wish we had auto drive on 15, but we don't. It's amazing how quickly you can get used to having something like auto drive, where for a long time I never even thought about using that on 19. And we'll put our endpoint here. So stop, and that is field 2. So field 2 to mixer. Storage at the fattening farm. Well, what I'm calling the fattening farm. So let's go ahead and we'll just go up to our starting point, which I believe is over here, and we'll get this filling and storing. I did, probably should go ahead and just sell all the straw in this field, actually, to be honest, but hey, we might as well get some stocks up and going. Always good to have some in reserve. I'm a trusty sheep. So, apart from our trucks, our Kenworths, the Kenworth, yeah, we're going to have to go take the K100 down and do a bit of drop that, bit of horse buying, I think. So start that. Okay, so I believe we can put this onto field 2 harvester, bang, followed by that one. Put it in the right work mode. Drive the course to the nearest waypoint. So hopefully, guys, we'll be able to fill up the feed mixer with straw, and what we don't fill up with feed mixer, we'll be able to put into storage. I believe it's a couple. Excuse me. Oh, hiccups. I believe it's a couple 100,000 litres we can put into the mixer. So let's leave that there, and let's go to our trucks. Not that one, not that one, not that one, but that one. Start. And we're looking to go down the bottom middle of the map. We can go at the bottom here, can't we? Yes, so I am... let me see, where do we start this? I'll maybe start it from around... we're going to take it from the horses, so let's go over and start at the horses, hey? Maybe start it around about here somewhere. Let's get to turn around in the horses. Okay, we need to open the gates yet. Open gates. Do we have to open that one separately? We do. Okay. Let's spin this around. Horses are solid, guys. They've got collision for some strange reason. Well, I suppose we couldn't really run into the horses anyway. So let's start this from round about maybe here. And let's go and buy some horses. This will just be a transfer course, guys, so this isn't going to be anything, you know, exciting. We'll keep all our unloading sort of trucks, all our selling trucks the same, so they go at the same speeds and whatnot, so there's no collisions or anything there. Although I don't believe this one goes just as fast, so we'll be turning down. There's a road there. Okay, good. I mean to go down the map. We're heading in the we're heading in the right direction. Cool. I can just basically turn at the end of this map, so we're going that way, I think. No, we're not. We're going that way. And we're driving down to the horses. What I'll do, guys, is I'll pause it here, and I'll be back when we get to the horses. Be right back. Hey, and here we are at the livestock market. That wasn't really as long as I thought it was going to be. Oh well. So let's turn in here. And this is probably where we should end the course. So, save as farm to livestock market. And we can take that course off because we'll be going the opposite direction next time. So let's see, where do we buy the animals? Pig seals. This must there's horses here, so I'm wondering if this is the one for the horses. Let's see. I believe I have to back into this. Do we have to unfold this or anything? No. How do we buy animals? Do we have to walk into the trigger, maybe? Maybe we just drive through it. Oh, hold on. I know, I know. We have to buy these from the menu, don't we? The shop menu. Yeah. Horses, 3.5. I own 25. Alright. Are they loading into that? Or are they just going straight to the store? It's giving me an unload option. Okay, attach that. Tip cab? Ho. Excellent. Not that we need that for the moment. So back into that one. And into the shop menu again. Now it said I had 25 horses the first time, didn't it? So how many do I have now? I own 12. 12? I thought I had 25. Maybe this is what's in the wagon. Does that go straight into our... Because it doesn't show that I have anything into this wagon, so... information... Horses... 33. So they've just went straight into the animal pen, haven't they? Maybe I only need to sell them this way. Is that what it is? Because I can't work out if there's any other way to put them in here. Maybe it's only to sell we need this. So let's go ahead, we'll record back to the farm. It's just straight up in that, yeah. It's just a flat out straight line back to the farm here. It's in our Wilson trailer, there we go. We're keeping all our trailers the same, aren't we? All Wilsons, yeah. That's interesting. Did I just buy straight in there and then have to use this for selling? Is that what the way it works? I'm not sure. I can't remember this far back on console even what way I dealt with animals. Caterpillar looks like a nice truck all around, doesn't it? Nothing special on the inside, but then again, I don't think anything was special on the inside in 15. Oh no, past our turn point, so pause. Let's reverse back. I think if we take it from this one, so bin the first couple, unpause, that should be us going back to the farm now. Oh, okay. We done the extra turn there. We didn't need to do that extra turn. That's okay. And where should we end the course? I think we'll take it around the front here. because we'll be moving cows as well, perhaps here. So stop, and that'll be save that as livestock. Market to farm. Okay. Bang that. So I have 33 horses in there now, isn't that right? 137 grand. Wow, we're really spending on the cash. I wonder, am I only able to take horses out of this? Ah, start filling. Yeah, there you go. We don't want to sell any just yet. We want to get a good load of them first. So, let's just leave this in here for now. And I believe we're going to need to come down and fill up on a lot of things. So, we've got that recorded. And we've learnt today that we can buy stuff straight from the store to here. But to yeah, so we can buy stuff straight from the store to here, but we have to use that to sell. Okay, so back to the horses. So with 2 slaughter weight, we'll wait until we get that right up. We need some TMR, and we need water down here. Water. So let's go to, well, let's get the deer off the field first. Okay, lovely. That's finished. Where am I going to put this? Field 4, field 3 is being harvested, so I'll take this up to field 2. Because it'll be the next one to go. I love the way the wheels are spinning on this. A long trip by. But hey, we can do it, we can do it. So the beans are nicely getting harvested. We should get some nice sale off them whenever they sell. Shortcut. A harvester's fairly eating through that field. I'm gonna have to get the other harvester up and going. It's just sitting in the garage at the minute doing nothing. Or yeah, in the shed. I wonder if that's filling okay. So say it's a wee bit quicker because it holds a wee bit more, but just leave you here for the moment. And if I go to vehicle group switcher, right, okay. Right, okay guys, so it seems to be that what I had planned here isn't going to work. It's not recognizing the second trigger, so the straw's going to be full. Yeah. So it's not recognizing the second trigger. So guys, what I'm going to do now is if I get back into this, you, I'm going to stop you. I've got plenty of straw in storage. I think what I'll do, guys, is I'll just put this to sell then. I've got over 1 million litres of straw in storage at the minute, and I thought I don't really need any more. So, if I... Well, first of all, let's fill up the straw on the horses before we do anything. Let's get rid of that for the moment. Don't need that. The accident has reached... Oh, the overload point, okay. I think I might end up investing in some fast tracks here, guys. Just, you know, they'd be a lot quicker at doing this work. And I need some sort of... Actually, do you know what? While we're here... go to the garage. No, I'm not. If I go to here, what have we got? Universal tanks. So we're using that already. So I think maybe one of these for water for the cows. Okay. Back. What I'm going to do while we're here, control, exit that for start, control and 2. Yeah. I'm going to put you on a course to go up to the shop. You can bring that back to my farm. Because we don't really need the small one anymore, do we? Is there any point in keeping it? So, if I put you onto there, put it on the transfer, don't need that one, so do... Well, that's going to be field 2 anyway. Do you know what, guys? God, what have I done? Right, so that one is going to be no good to me. It's only going to take a couple 100,000 litres. There's no point having that. Ah, wrong one, Thomas. You idiot. Should have been that one. We can move that into the transfer. We can move that into the transfer. Okay. You into the transfers. Shop the farm. Where's farm to shop? There's there. Play. Activate that. Let's get back into our Axion. Give these boys some straw. We're gonna need more straw now with more horses, aren't we? Let's just bounce into here where we can see. There we go. Didn't need that much. Let's get back to the field. And I'm just gonna sell the rest of the straw in this field. Just keep our money up. If we can't sell straw, why not, right? So, we'll do it from... Wow, that's a bit heavy for the back of this tractor. We'll do it from here. Start the course recording. And we'll take it through the straw sell point. I mean, bear in mind that we did take 3% out there. There's quite a there's maybe about, you know, six grand in this. Yeah, multiply that over the trailers. It's definitely quite a bit of cash. So we'd be stupid not to sell it, really, wouldn't we? We'll take it down this way. Pull around there. Okie dokies. Yeah, but now we're cooking on gas. Just bring it through the sell point. Let's see how much we get for the 3% even being out of it. Take us back over 100 grand, it should do. Oh, maybe not. Oh, just. So much do we get for this? 8 grand a trailer, not to be sniffed at. Let's take her back out. Back to the field, and we'll just set that to sell that straw then. We'll have to start working on filling those up as part of the suggested challenge. Maybe chop a field. I mean, chop a field, and what we don't store in there, we'll just stick back in storage, eh? Maybe the storage is full. Straw. I don't know. We'll check that out. I don't see it. I don't know. How much does it hold? I don't know. So that's going to be field 2 to straw sale. Okay. Let's find out where you left off. Should be that far down here. I think we're making pretty good progress on the map, like. We've got a good amount of equipment, we've got a good amount of fields. I think the next thing we'll do, guys, next thing we'll buy is a field. I know field 4 is on lease for another 50 odd days. I think it's 58 or 59 days. So yeah, we should be good to that. So back to here. I'm gonna move, collapse that. I'm gonna move you into field 2. Okay. So field 2 harvest, followed by straw sale. Play. Nearest waypoint. Okie dokie, and let's leave that to that. We get up to our MB track. Stop the driver. Let's get that sold. Jump out. And sell. Gonna leave my F1 menu up for this. Sell field directly. Sell it. Yes, please. Let's go and get our water tank on. Okay, guys, I know we're running short on time here, so I'm quickly going to bounce out of this and reset these two vehicles. Just for the sake, guys, of making this a bit quicker. And the tractor. Okay. Let's get our horses fed up, or well, you know, give them something to drink anyway. Phil. Oh, this is good articulated steering on the back. Cool. Assisted steering. Can't beat it. It's taking its time to fill, isn't it? Well, the good thing actually is I didn't realise this isn't costing money, so that's ideal. I think normally in these maps it costs you money to buy water and stuff, doesn't it? We're going over that way, so first of all I just want to nip around the corner here. Have a look and see if it's on an equal sort of like a round figure for the straw storage, and we'll probably hit the total storage we can. But it's not, so I don't think we have hit storage. I think just you couldn't do multiple triggers like that, maybe. Let's get the horses watered. Then we'll pick up a trailer and we'll do some feeding. Oh, 3 horses at fattening, if I read that correctly. Okay, so that's good to know. How long does it take for that thing to disappear? There you go. That fast. And I think we can leave that here for the time being. And let's quickly nip out to the other farm and get some TMR. We'll see our money going up in a second, hopefully. Just nip across the field. That's on the way to sell, so we should see our money going up. Well, about 9 grand or so here. Come on, where are you? Hello, sell. Still going around to it, look. When you get some grass into your, some grass and some silage into your mixer, we'll maybe work at filling the rest of the mixer up in the next episode, which will not be too long after this one, to be honest, guys, because I'm sort of hopefully recording quite a bit of this together. For the simple being, you know, work. Yeah, day off, spent recording. I don't mind. Bit of gameplay, and it gives you guys something to watch as well, so... Anybody want to come and paint my house for me? I'll play games if somebody wants to come paint the house. Hey! There we are, money's rising. 8.5 grand, that's not too shabby. But if we just drive under this, we don't even need to hit a field trigger, do we? I don't think there is any. With no TMR in stock. Why is that? Grass is empty. Or does that not take TMR, maybe? We've got 38%, yeah. Maybe this just doesn't take TMR. Okay, that kills the plan slightly. Anyway, guys, looking at the time, it's time to end here. And we'll catch you all in episode 9 then. See you in a bit.